I don't know why I typed that, I could have just said it. Right, so you can see it's about 11 minutes long. And what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna play the whole thing. And in the last like 2 seconds or so, maybe even less, maybe just the last second before, not every frag, but just the frags that I'm asking about, it's going to go into slow-mo. And then at the very end of slow-mo is when I fire the shot that I'm trying to ask you about, whether or not it's a crit. So the first one is just me getting stabbed instantly. Boom. Right. So yeah, you'll see when it happens for the first time. I'll do my absolute best to not give away anything while talking about it. Just gonna stay as fair as possible. Some failed rocket jump there. Right, I think here's the first clip. So I rocket jump. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, I gotta turn the stream off. There was supposed to be... Oh, I know. Hold on, sorry. I know what I did wrong. Here, this is the correct one. And now, you kind of already saw it. So I won't count this first one, but just to show you how this is gonna work. This is where the slow-mo starts. And then, at the very end of the slow-mo, I will pause manually. Like the stream right now. This is basically like a few frames before I fire my shot. So even the aim is gonna be almost the same. And this is where I would ask you, is this next shot going to be a crit or is it not? Now, this one you already saw just now, so I won't count it, but this is how it's going to work from now on. So this was not a crit. Yeah, I'm not going to skip past anything. There's going to be a lot of setup time when we change sides. But it's worth proving that I didn't cut anything out. Like, this is not me picking and choosing. This is actually fair. And this really was just the first game that I played when I clicked casual. I think you still saw the loading screen in the beginning. Okay, get ready. Because we're in slow-mo. That's not the rocket that I mean. So that's the first rocket. It's going to do some damage. And then I'm going to land on his head. And now fire again, pretty much straight down. So here's the first question. Will this be a crit or will it not? This is, I'm not trying to make this about trust. I really want the fairest possible scientific test. And yeah, this is going to seem a little bit awkward because there's about like 3, 4, maybe 5 seconds of delay between me actually saying it and... Well, between you sending it and the Steam message popping up in the stream. So this is going to be a bit of a slow conversation. If you want me to replay it, that's fine. Yeah, I can rewind. Oh. Sorry, this is me being dead? Oh, do you mean the start of the whole video?
You will stand next to that corner, I will stand you next to that corner.
And so I ahead of a sniper here. So I do 53 damage there. That's an unknown amount of damage. Although, I think it's been... No, I think it's been only 10 seconds. So here comes the slow-mo. 53 more, again, exactly 53. And I'm about to land on his head. I hope that... yeah, I think that's just me taking fall damage. This is me taking fall damage. I haven't shot the rocket yet. And I want you to tell me, will this be a crit or will it not? Yes or no? Right. If you want me to, I can replay it like one more time. I'm just afraid that I might pause too late and then give it away. So yes was replay, not yes as in this is going to be a crit, I assume.
Get to the cart.
So it was 106 damage plus the unknown amount. Let's round that to about 150. This chat is going to fill up with V's because that's my push to talk. I'm just doing the math right now. So it's a bit less than a quarter of this 10%, so let's say... So mathematically, the chance of a crit should be about 4%. But that same thing goes for the rocket that I fired before this and the one before that, so, you know, just over and over, 4% every time. Right, so your answer is yes, it's a crit. I'm gonna wait until you're finished talking, just to be absolutely safe. Okay, so but still, your answer is yes. Do I understand that correctly? Because I wanted to have a, like a bit of a score, like, oh, you got 5 out of 10 correct or something like that, you know? Okay, so your answer is a crit because I'm on his head and he didn't notice me. Okay. It was not a crit. I'll replay the whole thing. So that's 0 out of 1. Then I get weirdly bounced around by that. And die. So yeah, I'm not gonna skip past anything here. Just gonna sit in death spectate for some 15 seconds. Okay, I'm not talking about the rocket I just fired. I'm talking about the next one. here. So what I'm going to try to do, by the way, he's getting a random crit right now, just in case you care. So I pretty much just spawned. I hit him twice. I can replay it in a second. And I'm lining up to where he's about to land. The card is relatively close. It's being pushed times 3. I'll replay. I've done 70 damage here. So it's 174 damage that I've done. And then I line up this shot. Right after he gets his crit, which will probably kill at least one of my teammates. I think. I mean, this is just based on my memory from the game. I could be wrong. So yes or no. And to like get through the video a little bit quicker, I don't need you to explain it every time. Just to let us get through, you answer yes or no, and then in the end we can discuss it. So is that a yes? I mean, I'll admit that as a normal conversation, of course I take this as a yes, but I want to be absolutely certain to make sure we have a definitive score. So yes. It wasn't. So that's 0 out of 2, but don't worry, we have a whole bunch more.
Get to the cart!
I missed that rocket jump. Get the meds. Get it assaulted by this pyro. Okay, it's not a clip anyway. And I sort of killed myself. Now it ends before I can spawn. Let me change sides. I'm not going to skip past anything. You're going to get about a minute and a half of boredom here, where I just sit and spawn. But just to really guarantee there's no trickery going on. I didn't pick and choose the hardest clips for you to guess. It's really just one completely normal game. Yeah, and this is where I got the idea of hey, how can you predict if it depends on the situation and the things that are happening around you, how can you predict when it's different completely randomly over and over, even though I'm standing in the same place doing the same thing, just holding the mouse button. Now of course you could argue that there's some shit going on outside of my screen, like I don't know what my teammates are doing, I don't know what the enemies are doing right now, and that could be influencing it. But the thing is, the same thing would still be happening if I did this on an empty map. So really the only thing it can be is like in the code, in the actual programming language, a random function.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
And I'm not an expert on that. The only thing I can code in is HTML and Java. And even then I don't know how they work on a more basic level. But yeah, I can only imagine. Oh shit. What I was going to say, I can only imagine it's dependent on the exact timing that it's being asked for. Tell me when everything's fine again and I'll continue the video. You missed nothing, I'm just sitting in spawn during setup time. Okay.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
This guy's laughing at me because you can see me whipping the air like a retard.
2, 1.
Why is that cart stopped, maggot?
It's 180, 270, something small that we didn't see, 360, 450 plus the small one. Right, this is me using my my loadout keybind. Now I don't know what you've decided whether that counts as a blue knife. I'm fairly certain that for the 20-second rule, the crit chance that is confirmed on the wiki, it should not change anything. It's literally just the last 20 seconds. Like, if I did this as a medic, I would actually keep my Uber as well. My charge, my percentage. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the 450 damage I did just now, plus the little blind shot, should still count. Which means, mathematically, was that a 7% chance for every shot from now on. Okay, I see that guy trying to spawn camp me. We go into slow-mo, because I'm going to go around the corner. And shoot him at his feet, pretty much here. Like, I think I'm going to move the camera just a tiny bit further, so I actually shoot directly at his feet. But this is, you get the idea, right? I'm overhealed. I did a lot of damage to that sentry. And he's spawn camping. And it's the beginning of the round, and one person is pushing the cart. So, yes or no? Is this going to be a crit? Okay. Yeah, so the gate's open. Still my first life since then. Nothing happens there. And 90 on the sentry, 90 on the sentry, 90 on the sentry. So this was something on the back wall that we didn't see. 90 on the sentry, 90 on the sentry, sentry down. That one gets reflected. I hit the keybind, the loadout bind. That hit something blindly, in case you heard. And I think I hit this demo too. Yep, hit the demo. Pretty well actually, as you can see he's flying. Right, I head around the corner. Go in a bit delayed while I'm reloading. He shoots that sticky past me. Yeah, this... 40-second, what? Can you do something about that? Can you like refresh to its, like the furthest thing to the right of the player? Or reload the... Yeah, reload the page, that's probably the best thing. Yeah, it was probably the freezers getting that out of sync. That's a good question. Let me see. Okay, so he missed those and just detonated them. Is this one past me? I don't think. I don't think he has time for that now. Is that a yes? I want a definitive yes or no, so that you can't argue about, oh, I said maybe. Because by my idea, every shot could be a crit, you know? So, especially if it's independent of the situation. Okay, so I say yes. It was not. So 0 out of 3. Don't worry, there's gonna be more clips here. Like, there were only 3 clips in this half of the video, but the other half has more. I think the next one's pretty soon already. So yes, okay, so it's very soon. Rewind again. So this is when I hit that keybind after destroying the sentry. More blind hits, more blind hits. Two shots, 130 something, 139 killed the demo. Got this demo knight. Hit him pretty big, 88. 73. Alright, and then he actually surfs it away, and when I try to finish him up with this rocket, it gets reflected. Just like that. Right, and now the next shot that I'm going to shoot at this pyro is the next question. Will this be a crit or not? As I explained, I'm pretty sure that with the 20-second rule, it shouldn't affect it, but yeah, I'll take it either way. I mean, since the reset, I've killed that demo, that first demo, and done, what, 150 to the second demo. Oh, and I've hit a blind shot near the cart in the very beginning. Oh, and just so there's as little confusion as possible, I'm fairly certain that I'll be aiming at where he is right now, pretty much, you know? Like, it doesn't look like he's going much left and right. There's no need to shoot much shorter or further. That's a squad shot, I think. Oh, sorry, this is the other slow-mo? So yes, that's a squad shot and he's lining up that shot right now. So it's a yes again. I'm waiting for a definitive yes or no. Trying to play it 100% safe. It is. It is a crit, but it missed. So that's 1 out of 4. I'll replay the whole thing. This was the first. And I reset again. Pyro dies before I can hit him. Blind shot, I refresh. I reset. You said refresh right when I thought about that. But yeah, you're not missing anything. Small amounts of damage, multiple resets, and now I'm getting this sentry. 1. Oh, I didn't hear the sound the second time, but there must have been a second hit, because that's when the kill icon showed up. I bomb in again. This is not a quick fix Uber, this is some kind of banner. It's not a buff banner because then the weapons would glow. It could be a conch. Is that what the conch looks like? I'm not entirely sure. It's some soldier banner that's doing this. I'm a bit below full health. I just jumped from the cart. No, it was a crit. Oh, sorry, you missed that too? Yeah, sorry. Trying to go back to that one. You were correct on that one. It's 1 out of 4. That demo dies. That demo gets juggled and is really low but doesn't die. Reflect. And then I miss. I get the crit, but I miss it. There, like that. 1 out of 4. Alright, I reset. Hit a blind shot or 2. Shoot the sentry once and twice. I don't know why that thing didn't show up again, but because I was the one that killed the sentry, there must have been a second hit. So that's 180. I walk into some rollers. I miss a shot. It's okay. We're not done yet. We'll look back on the whole thing when it's over. For now, just focus on getting the next one right. So we're on the cart. I'm gonna decide to bomb it again. Again, this is what I was talking about earlier. I think it's a conch, but yeah, either way, it's some kind of banner. We're not talking about this shot, we're talking about the next one. So I wait, I land. I did 50 to this. There's a pyro coming from the right, and the demo's ignoring me, and there's a banner. One more shot. Actually, I think I might reload before this one, because I'm pretty sure I remember this right. I actually land and hold my shot a little bit to aim better, while that medic tries to start running back inside, like that. Yeah, so this is how it's lined up. So you can see him running to the right, and I'm aiming ahead a little bit. This is what it was. Gonna play it one more time. I got the sentry, 180. Take some damage. Miss a shot. Be on the cart for like 2 seconds. And then jump in. 50, well, 45 damage. And then this. Will it be a crit? Okay. It's not. So 1 out of 5. But I do get the medic in the last second there. I'll get blasted out and heal up. I think I reset once more. It's not really necessary because I'm getting healed so fast. Fire. I'll get this guy who just got a pretty cool reflect double kill. Jump back in, reset. See some fighting going on up there. I'm not entirely sure when I took this shot, but either way, I'll be shooting at roughly the middle of this, where the sword is moving towards. Are you still talking about the medic, or are you talking about the soldier now? Yeah, okay, still talking about the medic. So yeah, I see some fighting going on. Ah. Hold on, let me pause. I reset. And I see this guy go up there, so I get the idea, hey, I could go up there. Which I do. And then I put a rocket roughly where this guy's moving, and it could be that it takes another like half second before I actually shoot. I don't quite remember. The thing is, if I run this now and I pause too late, you might already see the rocket and know whether or not it's a crit. I think you have a lot of delay again, if you want to refresh one more time. So, something resets. I'll wait just a second. Something resets. Walk back out. This is... I mean, if you count the resets as the same life, which, based on the Uber thing, I think the game does, but we don't know for sure. This is still the same life that I picked that medic with. I jump in. Get one hit on this pyro, reflects the other soldier's rocket for a fucking sweet ass double kill. Maybe even a drop. No, actually, I think it might be a drop. So a really cool kill. Hit him for a second time. So that's one frag. Now jump back to reset once more. I see that that's going on up there. And then I'm gonna shoot right here, where the soldier's moving towards. Will it crit? And yeah, what I was saying earlier, there's a chance that I'm misremembering this, and I actually like land on this little roof and only then shoot. Keep that in mind. I'm not sure if I shot right after this or if I waited a tiny bit longer. But yeah, I'd say overall the situation is mostly the same. Oh yeah, and I think we can see from here, that's the battalion's backup. That's the guy that blew the banner earlier. I don't think he sees me. Whether he's low life, I mean, you know as little as I did in the same situation. I think this is the guy that we saw jump up earlier. If you wanna... Yeah, is this him? I'm not sure. So, and my demo jumps up there. And... he hits an air shot on the... Yeah, that's the guy. You can see the backpack. He hits an air shot on my demo, but he falls down at the same time. So, one rocket jump and a bit of fall damage. It's not exactly low life, but... Yes, for fun? No. So it's 1 out of 6. Get hit by that crossbow arrow, so I get out. I missed some shots. Kill that guy. I'll get pretty close to killing the Demo Knight again. Right, so I did a whole bunch of things. My medic gets sniped and dropped. That's okay, it's not over yet. Keep going. We go, me and my medic go in here. I miss one shot, I miss two shots. This guy hasn't even noticed me. I see him down there. I hit 55, I miss. I hit 73, I hit 53, that's a kill. Now I have to reload. I go to help out my demo. Demo Knight comes at me, I hit 1, 2, which must have been really close. I mean, he's gotta be so low. But yeah, I don't get that kill, nor do I get an assist for it. And I saw that sentry in there. Alright. This is a different demo. Because the other one was a Demo Knight. So he fell down there. I did a pretty nice amount of damage. Not 800, but a pretty nice amount of damage so far. I hit him here, so he gets knocked over there. I miss one, this is not the rocket we're talking about. He hits me with a pipe. I get knocked way back, sort of surfing it a little bit. Fuck! Yeah, that's what happens when I wait today. So we won't count that one. That one was also not a crit. Yeah, that's what I was afraid might happen every single time. So we're skipping this one, sorry. Sorry if you would have gotten it right. Jesus. I had a lot more clips than I thought. Here's the next one already. Right. So this happens. Knockback, miss. Get hit by the nade. Miss. I think, yeah. I'm in the wall. There's a pyro there and a medic to the left. You can see his shadow. I hit pretty big, 104 on the pyro, which is the squad shot guy from earlier. And now this medic comes at me, trying to melee me. And he misses once. There, he misses once, and then I shoot. This is when I shoot. Will it crit or will it not? So if you're not saying no, is that a yes? The yes or no question is just about whether I'm gonna get the crit or not. I'm not sure what that means. Are you still talking about whether the medic is gonna get a crit or not? The only question I'm asking is, will the I mean, basically 1 frame after this, or maybe 3 frames or so. For fuck's sake. I'm not gonna read Amadeus' messages. Like a few frames after this, I'll be shooting a rocket. Will that rocket be a quit? A quit? Will it be a quit? Yes or no? I want a yes or a no. I'm not accepting anything else. Yes or no. No conditions, no like sets of things, one of these will happen. Just yes or no. I'm going to shoot first. I'm going to shoot like right after this. Just yes or no. No ors. No conditionals. If that's even a word. Just yes or no. It's just 1 data point in our list. Don't beat yourself up over getting it wrong. Okay. Correct! 2 out of 7. Congrats! And then I instantly died to the pyro. Who then kills like... Oh, actually only 1 teammate. I'm surprised. I thought it was gonna be more.
The cart needs to go forward.
I get the sneak kill on this guy. It's not over yet. Keep going. Find this pyro, get some good damage, but not a kill. By the way, this is the guy that I just got the sneak kill on. So a fucking dildo fucking caught me out of the corner without me noticing, like dildos do. Wait, what? Oh, did you think the pyro thing was... Wait, what? This is not a situation right now. I'm just playing. Yeah, this one. So this guy just sort of fucking disappears. I spam one over there, and I see this pyro up there. And I'm going to shoot. Yeah, this doesn't really look like it. I'm gonna flick over there. I'm gonna try to go for direct because I'm at slightly low ground. But since this is mostly a straight line of a catwalk that's going on there, that's why I do it. So I'm gonna go for a little flick direct here. Will it crit? Yes or no? Alright, you're gonna give it a no? I'll wait for you to finish typing that message, just in case you're gonna be like, oh no, I didn't mean it. Okay. It is a crit. It's 2 out of 8.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Yeah, and then the biggest bullshit happens. I actually survived that rocket. I'm outside the range of the sentry, and then the fucking random ass long range sentry rocket kills me.
Your heads look bloody 12 feet tall.
Okay, next life.
Why is that cart not moving?
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
I tried to take out that sentry from the top there. The demo does it for me. They Uber. Some 50 on that guy. Okay, we're about to go into slow-mo. This guy's gonna die. But that's not what the slow-mo is for. The slow-mo is for the heavy that you saw for a split second earlier. I'm actually gonna rewind already. So I help my demo take down the sentry. I get set on fire by the Uber combo going over there. Hit the Demo Knight, miss the Demo Knight, hit the Demo Knight, hit the Demo Knight. And then the heavy, you just heard him spin up. He's gonna come up that slope. There he is. And I'm about to shoot him. Will that be a crit? There, this is what the aim is gonna look like. Right at his fucking X legs. That is a well-placed crosshair. So yeah, I contributed some damage to the sentry. And I killed the Demo Knight. And now this heavy comes up. Crit, yes or no? Okay. It's not. I think I chose that one specifically because if that had been a crit, it might have saved me. But okay, it's 2 out of 9. There's only 30 seconds left in the round. Still haven't kept first.
Why is that card not moving?
So I saw Flog fire there, but he's gone. I jump in. Hold on, don't have one there. And I die instantly to the nameless sniper over there. His username is that shooting star. I respawn. 7 seconds left. I whip to get there faster. This is the hero play. Hit something blind. Hit, was there 152 total on 2 players? Hit 178 on 2 players, both of which are kills. And now I think the next shot. Yeah, I'm gonna aim at that medic. That's shooting syringes at me. And I have the demo on the card with me, which is being blocked by someone somehow. Maybe it's something I didn't see. Yeah. Crit, yes or no? It's overtime. I just jumped in. I got 152 plus 178, which is, I don't even know. I don't feel like doing math right now. 170, 150, it's 320, 330, isn't it? Yeah, 330 damage, which involved 2 kills. As I said, overtime with my demo friend, card getting blocked, which I'm on. Shooting this medic. Okay. It's a kill, but it's not a crit, so that's 2 out of 10, and I think this is the last clip. Alright. So yeah, that's the end of it. I actually don't think the sample size was as small as I thought at first. You got 2 out of 10. I dare say that's not that great. Unfortunately, the math of finding out what you would have gotten if you just guessed is a bit complicated, because you can't just say, oh, if I had guessed 50-50. Because it didn't have info on how arbitrarily or how specifically I chose my examples. But okay, the fact is, it's 2 out of 10. And I got added by an old teammate of mine, and Amadeus wants me to watch his stream, and Amadeus had some stuff to say, so I'm gonna go do that. Stream's over. Thank you for participating in the experiment. Makes me feel a bit like James Randi. See ya.